Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Though both sides, this game really matters as the postseason is approaching.
Well, at this point of the year, guys are a little bit tired, but you've got to find a way to dig deeper and bring out your best with so much opportunity to be able to punch your ticket for October.
2 outs, nobody on. Now it's going to be Tommy Hawk. Puts it in the air out towards left center, and it drops in. And that extends the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Runner on the move. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Now batting, third base.
Hawk getting the start at the hot corner, hitting third in the lineup. Let's remember a major part of his resume are those 3 MVP awards. That misses, and that's ball 1. Upstairs.
Hey,
2-0. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. And they get the out after the ricochet. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Reds. But they hold the 2-0 lead. So 2 down. Adley Rutschman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. 2 outs. On the ground to third. They take the force out. That ends the frame. 1 left for LA. It's 5-0. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. That misses. And now it's even 1-1. And the pitch. Oh, he gloves it. Nicely done for the out. Reds down in order as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Tommy Hawk now at the plate.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where pitchers can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots of the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for...
Liner, base hit. Coming home. The throw in, it's off the mark, and he scores.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the DH. Right side. Castro tosses to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around at 5 score. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Reds 10 and the Dodgers nothing. Tommy Hawk, the next to hit for the Reds. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
Hey, we got 2. 2 down. One time right now.
2 outs. And ball 1. Swings over the top of that one.
1 and 2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. Reds leave 1, but they still hold a 10-0 lead. Hawk with a mediocre showing in this one.
Oh, Boog, not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. Still, always good to get a team win.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hawk,
The third baseman, Tommy Hawk.
Let the strike go.
and that's in there at the knees for a strike. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 1 out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. Wouldn't chase that time. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
Hey, pitch. Here we go.
Tommy Hawk.
What do you want here? Take your pitch, huh?
That one fouled off. Outside low, and a count even 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. One run in the inning, but they lead two. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Reds 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. Next offering misses down and away. And another ball.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Go ahead run on base, and now the DH, Spencer Steer. Hit on the ground to the right side. Tosses to first. Third out. Reds strand a couple. Score remains tied at 3. So the batting order turns over. And next for L.A., Willie Castro. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
The pitch. This to third. Hawk. Sends it across to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, first baseman, Tyler.
Here's Riley Green.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking, able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Man at first, Tommy Hawk, the next to hit for the Reds. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
We got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base.
Carlos Muriel steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Now batting, the third baseman, Carlos Muriel.
Man on second, 2 down. And a bunt towards third. Tries the bare hand, and it gets by him. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Hawk had a rough go of it in the loss. No hits and struck out 3 times.
Definitely didn't do much of anything for him in this one. I think he knows he's capable of more. They took the loss, and he might have dragged him down a little bit.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs, 15 hits. No errors. They left 15 runners on base. For the Braves, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 13 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout. 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.
And now here is Tommy Hawk.
Tommy Hawk.
Come on, give us something to work with here. See you try to like the game. Let's go.
That's to third, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. Tries to get back, and he's out. Way too big of a top half of the third inning. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Tommy Hawk. Glasnow back to work. Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now let's see if they force some action with. Good wheels on the bases.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. There's a ball. Throw safe. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Pickoff move to second, and he's back in on a dive.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Tosses to first. One up, one down.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Glass now, ready and deals. And that's ball four.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Hit on the ground might be two. Wide throw, and it gets away. He's in safely at second as a run scores on the play. And they won't get him, and he goes first to third.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Fought off foul. Tying run is at first here in the rubber match of this three-game series.
1-1.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one.
All right, one time, right here. All right, here we go. Play for one now.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And in one hops the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score and they've tied it. It's 4-4. Man in scoring position with two away. Here's Lane Thomas. Tied at 4. That misses the zone. 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And another ball. Matt McClain to bat next. And he walked him.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
First and second, 2 down. And the batter now, Matt McClain. This to center field. Outman drifts towards it. And that's the 3rd out. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. And midway in the 4th, and we are tied 4-4. Tommy Hawk, the next to hit for the Reds. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, 2 outs. Lane Thomas, the next to hit for the Reds. And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So digging in, Matt McClain with the go-ahead run at 3rd, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground, right side. Rushing, takes it himself out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Huge opportunity missed there. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. And we are tied 4-4. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And here is Tommy Hawk. The wind of the pitch. Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Wouldn't chase that time.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
Kicks and fires.
Great ball. 2 strikes.
So now 3-2. Right side, hard hit. Sends it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for Cincinnati.
And a final 8-7. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the... One gone, runner at first. Now it's the power speed combo. Tommy Hawk. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Way upstairs, and now 3-0. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of his zone.
Chopped in the ground. Fires over to Hoskins. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
So digging in, Matt McClain. He goes down looking.
A lot of adrenaline we can.
Now that the designated hitter, Tommy.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Righty to the plate. And it's 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. The throw to second, back to first, and that is a double play.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Fought off foul. Here comes a pitch. In the air to left, down the line. Fair ball. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
The 1-1. That one the other way. Squeezes it. Runners tag up from second and third. Hung up in a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely.
Bottom 9. Now it's the Reds DH, Tommy Hawk. The wind and the pitch. Left field, moving under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed. It takes a team effort to reach 50 saves in a season, and he wouldn't have games to close out if not for his teammates putting him in a position to succeed. They set him up, and he closes it down.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, your 2028 Cincinnati Reds.
just about set to go now. And on the hill today, Tommy Hawk. He's been a real force on the mound so far this year.
A Cy Young candidate in the National League. He's having a great season so far. In fact, I've been hearing his name mentioned among some of the leaders. Guys that have been around this league for a while. He's definitely in the conversation, and I think he's got a real shot at winning it.
All right, ready to get underway. Stepping in, Jonathan Clase. The pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time. And a swing and a miss there. Left-hand hitter waits. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 0-2. And ball one. High fly ball out into left center field. Hauls it in for the out. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Hawk, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a changeup, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. That's a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And another ball. One out, base is empty. Out to short, De La Cruz. Throws to first in time. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Ooh, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
And the 1-0. Sliced hard but foul. The 1-1. That one hammered center field. Grisham going back. That one is gone. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
And now, Yainer Diaz. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. And that's that. So they pick up a run of the solo shot and take the lead. On to the bottom of the first. Base is empty with two away. Tommy Hawk, the next to hit for the Reds. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. That misses, and that is ball one.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Come on now, rip.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Reds go down quietly. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Luis Urias.
How about this one, Boog? In 2023, Urias hit grand slams for Boston in back-to-back plate appearances. They happened on different days, but he still became the first Red Sox player to do it since Jimmy Fox in 1940.
And a foul ball.
Get this guy out of here.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Sends it to first. One up, one down. And now for Seattle, Ryan Bliss. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. And downstairs, Bliss goes 5 feet 9 inches, 28 years old. And he was a second-round pick in 2021. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He's got it. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Francisco Mejia up next for the Mariners. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing it.
Two down, nobody on. Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Nobody left for Seattle. They lead it 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Dominic Canzone. Hawk back to work. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And now the 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
Righty to the plate. And it skips in the dirt. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And stepping in for the Mariners, Nick Allen.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Just missed.
Let's go. Go get this guy right after that.
The shortstop takes the ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
He swings and fouls one off.
One down, now, 1 down.
One down, base is empty. And that's outside. And a payoff pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Clase now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Into the outfield, base hit. Not in time. He's safe.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's the second baseman, Ahmed Rosario. Foul ball there. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in the second game of the series. And now it's even up. Hawk, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. 2 on, 1 out. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. High fly ball down the left field line. Friedel, long run on his horse. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Wouldn't chase that time.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Here comes a 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one back there. That's long gone. He'll circle the bases. His 19th home run of the year, and they tack on 3. It's 4-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
That one missed.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Right through there for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Thomas pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Yainer Diaz. 0 for 1 so far. And that one hammered. Thomas raging back towards the wall. Makes the catch up against the wall. So they get 3 runs. Back here in Cincinnati, here's the third baseman, Luis Urias. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Fought off foul.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 gone here.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Bliss stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Bunt attempt, popped up. Hawk settles under it and makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be a position player.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs. Out towards left center. Friedel sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it.
Now back, the designated hitter, Tommy.
In there for strike 1.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher.
Back here at Great American Ballpark, here's the left fielder, Dominic Canzone. First pitch, not close.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Here's a strike. Swing and a foul straight back. And a 1-2. That's down and in. Stays alive. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away here in the 5th.
Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen rope. The challenges of catching up to 100 miles an hour or above is just tremendous. You see it, at least you think you do, but by the time you swing, it's in the catcher's mitt.
0-2 now as he swings through it. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Just missed the inside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. 2 out. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Jonathan Clase up next for the Mariners. This one high in the air to left center. Makes the catch, inning over.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And it's through for a hit. Runner from third in to score. And it's now 5-4.
Comes through with the RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Got him swinging. And now 2 gone.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And the 0-1. Hard ground ball, base down. Around third. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Up down the inning. Hawk back to work. That one at triple digits.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Yeah, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. He's already homered in this game. First pitch misses. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Just missed. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. And the righty deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Just off the inside edge.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Next to hit, Yainer Diaz. And ball one. The Reds up by a run, and we're the top half of the sixth. And this is inside.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
And a strike in there. Hard hit right side. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. No run. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Ronaldo. Tommy Hawk now at the plate. 1 for 3. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time. A chance now.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side.
A lot of adrenaline we can.
So digging in, Tommy Hawk.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Swing and a miss.
Going 1. Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
With the winning run standing at second. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. That's the 3rd out. And we're back. Here's Lane Thomas.
For the Reds, the right fielder.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Now the third baseman for Elvis Martinez. The Reds down to their final strike. Runner takes off, and that one finds its way through. Fires it to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And now they trail by 1.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Hawk with a solid outing on the mound and pushed them to the walk-off win at the plate. Not bad.
Boogie put together some really good at-bats for him, but I agree. His pitching was not as good as they wanted from him. Overall, though, I think it was an okay.
you.